Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be working on these oatmeal raisin cookies. They're absolutely amazing. They're no sugar, low carb. So if you're on keto or diabetic, these are perfect for you. Let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to use 1.5 cup of rolled oats, 3/4 cup of flour, half a cup of Swerve sweetener granulated, and then half a cup of brown sugar Swerve sweetener, half a cup of raisins, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 egg, and half a cup of unsalted butter. Next, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And while that's working, in a medium bowl, we're going to want to whisk together the flour, the baking soda, and the ground cinnamon. So let the flour in first, then the cinnamon. Put this to the side. And we're going to whisk just until it's combined. So, and we're going to set this to the side. Okay, now in an electric mixing bowl, we're going to cream together our sugars and our butter. Remember, we're using sugar alternatives. I have the Swerve granulated sugar, and then there's the Swerve brown sugar. Now we're going to add our butter. Preferably it needs to be softened. Just leave it out maybe about 15 minutes or so before you start on this recipe, just to get it nice and soft, and it creams a lot better. So we're going to go ahead and hit the mixer on this. Again, you just want it to cream together. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. You want it to look something like this. Now you're slowly going to add in the vanilla. We're going to turn this on to stir. And then we're going to add in our egg. Let it just be stirred in there. Now we're slowly going to add in the flour. And let it mix. You definitely want to scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure all the flour and the dough, the wet part of the dough, is mixed properly. So you'll want to stop it and just scrape the sides of the bowl. So make sure everything gets well incorporated. And then we're going to mix it a little bit more just so that it's nice and well blended. Should look something like this. Next, we're going to stir in the raisins, missed one. Now we're going to stir in the oatmeal, or the oats, I should say. And again, you just want to stir it until it's all mixed. And now we're ready to scoop it into our pan. Now we're going to scoop our cookies onto our cookie sheet. I like to use a cookie scoop. As you can see, it's nice and full. And all you're going to do is you're just going to lay it out on the pan like so. And then we're just going to fill up our pan, nicely spacing them out because again, they are going to expand slightly, so you definitely want to leave some room. I like to do 2 fingers and then place the cookie. Okay, so now we've scooped up our cookies onto this cookie sheet. I'm using a slightly smaller cookie sheet than what I'm used to, so I just put them in rows of 2, and of course you want to make sure that they're 2 fingers apart, so that way it allows for spreading. I like to just press down on them a little bit after I'm done scooping them, so that way they're not too tall, and of course to help the spread. Just like that. And these are now ready to be put into the oven. All right, so we've baked our cookies for about 10 to 12 minutes. They've been on this cooling rack for about 5 minutes now, and this is the end result. Nice golden brown color, nice coloring on the back. And here you have it, your oatmeal raisin cookies. They're soft yet crunchy at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Tune in next time. There's more coming your way.